Good morning, everybody. It's your old buddy Jim, who ain't Upper East Tennessee no more, but I'm at the garden spot, so I've got my implement of garden destruction. The green beans are coming up pretty good. Haven't seen any peppers, squash, zucchini, or cucumbers yet, so hopefully soon. We've got a bunch of rain up here this week, which has helped. But I'm gonna weed out the green beans real quick. And then I've got two knotheads up here with me, so they're wanting to go up to Rural King. There's a new Rural King up here, about 20 miles up the road, so I'm gonna go check that out and then go to Wally World. But I figured I'd show you what the garden's doing. My cousin's part of the garden looks really good, so hopefully mine will catch up. He planted a little bit before I did. And I forgot all about going and getting the cucumber plants at the garden center where they were 4 for $1. So as I go into work Sunday night, I'm gonna swing by and maybe they'll still have some. I'm gonna call them. Hopefully I'm not too late. Tomatoes look good. Got them moving around a little bit. Don't know if they're gonna get much sun today. It's supposed to be hotter than the dickens up here the next 2 days in the 90s. So, but let's take a look here. You can see my cousin's stuff. It looks a lot bigger than mine. But my beans are coming up right here, all down through there. So you can see they need weeded. So this shouldn't take long. Not in the garden, Raylan. So there's one amigo. Say hi, Raylan. Hi. And the other one's down there. They're gonna go play tag or something. So make this video and then I'll get to work in the garden. He's not here today. He's got some errands to run, so I'll take care of my part. I told him I would. A lot of things happening. Craziest thing I've ever seen is now I think it's 200 people they're observing for monkeypox here in this country. One confirmed case, I think, in the U.S., 13 in Canada, and I'm not sure about how many in Europe. So be careful. I don't think this one, if it spreads, will be as big a joke as the souped up flu they hyped up for 2.5 years. But we'll just have to wait and see. Excuse me, sorry I spit. And gas is still going up. They did something to ease the supply here on the East Coast, but when the big trucks stop rolling, we're going to be in some serious trouble. They approved the bill with $40 billion to the UKR country. No oversight on it. Just take it. It's my opinion, this is a big money laundering scheme, I think. So I look for things not to escalate too much this summer, except in this country with civil unrest, because they seem to want to do that before elections nowadays. The other side does. So I guess the fishing leak from the Supreme Court, that's Roe versus Wade. I always thought that's what's about fishing. You know, do you like to row in the boat or wade? Sorry, that's a bad joke. But that was released just to stir the other side up so they can get out and scream at the sky and burn crap down and riot and loot. So it'll get worse as the summer goes on. People get a little angrier when it gets hot. Because if you don't have a job, you ain't got nothing else to do, so why not get out and burn other people out? Just my opinion. But that will amplify as the summer gets hotter. So we'll see what happens. But I hope you're still doing the things you need to be doing to get ready. Food shortages are coming. The baby formula seems to be getting worse. But I know Congress is going to bring in the CEOs of the people that make baby formula and grill them and blame it all on them when the FDA is the one that shut that plant down. So it is what it is. If you believe Congress is going to do anything, I've got some nice oceanfront property on the other side of these woods. Contact me if you're interested in buying it. And I don't look for things to improve in this country, even if the other team takes over control of the House and Senate and takes control of the White House in a few more years. I think it's getting to the point where you can't vote our way out of this mess. Deficit's 31.5 trillion. At least that's what's on the books. Who knows how much it really is? It's probably 2 or 3 times that, conservative guess. So, and then I saw where Big Ear Schwab is convening his cronies and henchmen at Davos, so I'm sure they'll have a great solution to all the world's problems. You will own nothing and be happy. No, don't really matter to me about what, I'm getting up there in years, getting closer to 60 than I am 50. But it bothers me about their future, his future. Doesn't look so bright as mine did when I was a young man. And if you've got kids or grandkids, that ought to make you mad too. Socialism ain't the answer. Communism ain't the answer. And I always refer to back in the 70s and 80s, we didn't vote for communists. We shot them. Wish we'd go back to that theory. Not advocating violence against anybody here, but communism sucks. It don't work. Socialism's just as bad. All a socialist is a communist that ain't got the guts to put a gun to your head. So that's enough for my rant. I'm getting ready to get happy working my garden. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a great weekend. Take everything you hear from the media with a grain of salt. Try to do your own research, and that's getting harder and harder because they've disbanded the Ministry of Truth, but they'll just do it in some other form because they want the opposition silenced. We live under a tyrannical regime, and it's going to get worse leading up to the midterms. So keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings. Crime is going to go up. Civil unrest is going to amp up. So be careful, folks. And I appreciate you watching my videos. And I appreciate the comments. I like to see the interaction with y'all. And with these boys this weekend, I probably won't be doing much YouTube watching this weekend either. I'll try to catch them when I can. But don't mean I don't watch the replays on the live streams. Kind of hard to comment on videos when I'm working. So y'all take care. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Keep on prepping. And Lima Golf Bravo, Foxtrot Juliet Bravo. I'll catch y'all fine folks later. Adios, amigos.